Let us explore some practical example of language registers. Job interview. Use formal language to impress employers. Texting a friend. Use casual language and emojis for fun. Family dinner. Use informal language to express closeness. Conversely, in a job interview, the tone must shift significantly. Here, the use of formal language is essential as it conveys respect and demonstrates professionalism to potential employers. Consider it to dress up your words to suit the occasion. Kapag nasa job interview ka naman, kailangan mag-shift ang tone mo dito. Important ang formal language dahil nagpapakita to ng respect at first professionalism sa potential employee. Parang dinidress up mo ang words mo para bagay sa okasyon. Texting a friends. Kapag texting ka sa friends mo, usually casual language ang gamit natin. Minsan may emojis pa, mas light at fun ang tone. At mas lumalabas ang personality natin. Kapag nasa family dinner tayo, natural lang na gumamit tayo ng informal language. Mas relax, mas comfortable at nakakatulong ito para maging warm at close ang atmosphere. It's really about sharing stories and a building connection. Pinapakita ng mga examples na ito kung gaano kahalaga ang pag-adapt ng language. Depende sa context para sa maging effect ang communication at mas tumibay ang relationship. Formal versus informal register. Understanding language used in different contexts. Language register shift between formal settings such as conference, informal interaction like chatting with friends. This flexibility enriches communication and fosters connection. Language registers are fascinating part of communication. Pinapakita na nila kung paano tayo nakapag-switch between formal and informal setting. Parang kapag nasa conference ka versus nakipagkwentuhan sa friends. Let's look at how his flexibility enriches our interaction. Sa formal setting tulad ng conference, mas structured at polished ang language natin. Nakakatulong ito para maging clear at professional ang message. Sa informal registers naman, tulad kapag kausap natin ang friends, mas relax at personal natin ang tone. Nakakatulong ito para makabuong rapport at mas strong na connection. Ang slide na ito sa pagiging aware kung kailan tayo dapat mag-switch ng registers para sa maging effect na communicators tayo. Tandaan, ang ability to adapt our language depending on the situation ay hindi lang nagpapaganda ng communication, pinapalakas din ito ang relationship natin sa iba. Next, code switching. Understanding code switching in language use. The dynamics of language switching. Code switching reflects contextual language choices and adaptability Ang fascinating concept ng code switching kung saan nag-shift tayo ng language depende sa situation. Hindi lang ito simpleng pagpalitan language, reflect ito ng adaptability natin. Imagine, nasa formal dinner ka, tapos bigla ka nag-text sa friend mo. Automatic, nagsiship ang language mo from formal to casual. Pinapakita nito kung gaano tayo ka-reflexible sa pag-connect sa iba't ibang audience at environment. Key point 1, ang code switching ay tungkol sa contextual decision making. Hindi lang words ang binabago natin, pati communication style depende sa kausap at setting. Sunod, key point 2, pinapakita nito ang linguistic flexibility natin, dahil dito mas magiging meaningful at appropriate ang interactions natin. Sa madaling salita, ang pag-intindi sa code switching ay tumutulong sa atin na maging mas effective communicators at mas makapag-build ng connection sa iba't ibang context. Next, style shifting, adapting language for context and audience. Interlocutor, setting, purpose. Interlocutor, the choice of language style can change significantly based on who the listener is, reflecting social dynamics, familiarity levels. And setting, a language use varies greatly depending on the environment, such a formal meeting versus a casual gathering, influencing tone and complexity. Purpose, the intent behind communication dictates style adjustments, whether I mean to inform, persuade, or entertain, guiding choices in vocabulary and sentence structure. Una, isipin natin ang interlocutor, kung sino ang kausap natin. Nagbabago ang language style natin depende sa level at familiarity at social relationship. Halimbawa, iba ang paraan ng pagsasalita natin sa close friend kumpara sa bagong colleague. Pangalawa, mahalaga rin ang purpose ng communication. Kung ang goal natin ay mag-inform, mag-persuade, or mag-entertain, maapekto nito ang vocabulary at sentence structure natin. Halimbawa, iba ang storytelling sa business presentation kumpara sa casual conversation. Pangatlo, malaking factor ang setting. Formal meeting ay nangangailangan ng mas professional tone kumpara sa casual gathering. Isipin ninyo ang different ng presentation sa board room versus kwentuhan sa weekend barbecue. Kapag naintindihan natin ang interlocutor, purpose at setting, mas madali nating ma-adapt ang language natin para mas makapag-connect sa iba. Next, historical development, early linguistics, modern studies, contemporary research, practical application, ongoing exploration. Early linguistic, focus on standard language and grammar rules. Ito ang naging foundation para mas mapag-aral ang dialect at sociologics na nagpapakita ng rich tapestry ng language diversity. Modern studies explored dialect and sociolect in greater depth. Lumawak dito naman ay Modern studies explore dialect and sociolect greater depth. Contemporary research naman ay investigated language in digital and multicultural context. Practical application emphasize teaching language varieties in education. Ongoing exploration continues to adapt to social language changes. Pagpasok ng digital age, ang historical evaluation naman ay language studies na kung paano ito nagpa-process over time. Pagpasok ng digital age, lumalawak ang research para ito ay ang digital at multicultural context. Pinapakita nito ang language ay patuloy na nag-evolve kasabay ng society. Ang field ng linguistics ay dynamics kung ang early linguistics ang nagtalatag ng foundation. Ang modern at contemporary studies naman ay patuloy na nag-explore ng bagong areas. Marami ring practical application na nadidiscover para makasabay sa societal change. Ang continuous explorers na ito ay nagpapalalim sa understand natin sa language at nagpapaalala na kailangan din tayong mag-adapt sa patuloy na pagbabago ng linguistic landscape. Yan lamang po at maraming salamat. Next.